Hey guys, how's it going? It's Janie over at Janie Sweets, and in this episode I'm coming at you with a Day of the Dead cake. I absolutely loved how this cake turned out, so if you want to learn how to make it, keep on watching. So I purchased this pan on Amazon. I'm going to leave the direct link in the description box below so you can get your own, and I'm going to grease it real quickly on the inside using a brush. Then I'm going to lightly flour it. I'm using a sieve for that. And dump the rest on my surface. I'm then going to fill it with my chocolate cake. I have a recipe for that again below. So once that's filled, go ahead and put it in your oven. You're going to bake it at 350 degrees until it's springy to the touch. Once it comes out of the oven, you're going to let it cool completely and then pop it in the fridge to just set real quick. And then take a sharp serrated knife and cut off the crispy or uneven parts. I'm just going to use my chocolate ganache to fill the gaps. I again have a recipe for that in the description box below. I'm going to do it for both sides. And then I'm going to stick both sides together. I'm using a piece of aluminum foil to keep the top up so it doesn't slide down. Then I'm going to wrap it in saran wrap and then pop it in the fridge to set overnight. Next, I have in a bowl a little bit of that chocolate cake mixed in with some ganache, and I'm going to use that to cover the cake. I'm using a pair of gloves, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just smooth that onto the cake. I'm using that instead of straight up ganache because I feel like I have more control over it, and that way I can really control how the shape goes. Like if I want a more indent somewhere, I can press more on that as opposed to just using ganache. But once that's completely covered, I then took my ganache that I've dyed black and I'm going to just cover it real quickly in a light coat. And I'm using my hand again to smooth everything out. Because my cake is cold, the ganache sets pretty fast, so I don't have to worry about it slipping and sliding. And this is why, again, I love using ganache as opposed to buttercream. I'm going to refrigerate it for about half an hour and then take it out, spray it real quickly with just water, and using my clean hands, not gloves this time, just my hands, I'm going to use the heat of my hand to smooth everything out. So this is your chance to take out any lump and bump or anything that you have in your ganache that you don't want showing on your final result. Once you're happy with that, take some of the ganache. I'm putting it on a cake board. I've purchased this cake board at Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna just grab my cake and place it right on top of there. Now remember, this cake is pretty solid from the fridge, so I'm not afraid of it breaking on me. I also got some cake lace. If you want a video more in depth on how to make cake lace, I'll be happy to do that for you. Just let me know, pop me a message in the description box below or in the comment box below, and I'll be happy to do that for you. So just go ahead, take your cake lace and just place it however you want on the cake to make it look pretty. Here I'm cutting it a little bit smaller because I'm going to use it for the eye socket, and it was a little big. So just go ahead, grab that and place it in the eye socket. I'm doing the same for the other eye. And then the parts that I cut off, I'm going to place it under the cheekbones. And just continue placing your cake lace all over. Once that's done, I'm going to grab some pre-made red flowers by Wilton. These are the same flowers that I've used in my DIY wedding cake, so just go ahead and place a little bit of ganache at the bottom and place it all over the head like a flower crown. This cake is super Coachella. I've also got some spiders that I found at the dollar store. I'm just gonna go ahead and place them randomly all over the cake. Right here, I just popped out the little diamond and put it on the nose. And once I've placed all my spiders and I'm happy with the cake, this is what I came out to be. I absolutely loved it. It was super delicious to eat, even though it looked kind of creepy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so. Till next time, guys. Bye.